Court-appointed special advocates of the River Region has been providing volunteer advocacy for children who have experienced abuse and neglect for over 40 years. Here with us today is CASA's CEO, Jamie Noon. Nice to meet you, Jamie.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I'm so excited to talk to you today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
So, for the viewers at home that maybe don't know so much about your impactful work with CASA, what is it exactly that you all do over there?
Yeah, so just a little bit about CASA. We celebrated our 40th birthday, as you mentioned, last year. So we are in 7 counties here in the metro area: Jefferson, obviously, Henry, Oldham, Trimble, Shelby, Spencer, and Bullitt. Last year, we served more than 500 children with 177 volunteers. And at any given time, we have approximately 200 children that are still waiting for CASA. So we always need more volunteers. And so I'd love to talk with you about that a little more today.
Yeah, of course. So what does it sort of look like to be a CASA volunteer and impact those children's lives?
Yeah, so there are obviously lots of ways that you can get involved with CASA, but the most meaningful and lasting way that you can make an impact is obviously as a volunteer advocate.
Right. So
our volunteer advocates really build relationships with the kids that we serve, that they serve. CASA trains and supports those advocates to effectively advocate for those children in a variety of settings, most notably in the court system. So they build those relationships and support those kids through a number of changes, including changes in placements, changes in schools, changes in caseworkers, and really just let them know that someone is there for them, that they are valued and they are cared for through all of those changes in lots of different important aspects in their lives.
Of course.
One of the things that we know for sure is that children that are paired with a CASA see lots of positive outcomes.
Right.
They are, they spend less time missing school, so they spend more time in school.
Right.
They spend less time in out-of-home care. They spend more time receiving services, or rather they receive more wraparound services to address the trauma that they may have endured throughout some of these adverse experiences. So we know that when kids are paired with a CASA, they're gonna see better outcomes.
Right.
So those are all benefits that kids see when paired with a CASA. As I mentioned, kids, approximately 200 kids are waiting for a CASA right now. Our goal is to recruit and train an additional 25 volunteers by the end of this year. And if we're able to meet that goal, we know that we can significantly reduce that wait list.
So how can somebody get involved to be a CASA?
Yeah, so by getting involved to be a CASA, you can check us out on our website at www.casariverregion.org for more information.
Yeah, and real quick, you all have this cool event at the movies, Casablanca at the movies, right?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're super excited. So through generous sponsorships like LG&E and COSAIR for Kids, we're able to promote these special events like Casablanca at the movies. That's happening Friday, September 26th at 6 o'clock. We were inspired by the history of the venue. It's a 110-year-old theater.
Wow.
It's going to be at Encore on Broadway, and we're super excited. So we are encouraging guests to put on their best red carpet attire.
Fun.
And so walk the red carpet with us. So we are partnering with Pegasus Transportation for a special VIP ticket.
Wow.
And so there's going to be luxury shuttle transportation to the venue. And so guests will be able to, enter this, fabulous theater for a night of drinks, food, fun, and games with a movie-themed twist.
Super fun.
Yeah, so we're super excited about that. to join us on Friday, September 26th.
Awesome.
For At the Movies.
I hope to see you there.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, it sounds super fun. Well, thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Yeah, thank you. I also want to mention really briefly that we are also participating in Give for Good, the Community Foundation of Louisville's online giving day on September 18th. And thanks to a generous anonymous donor, we have matching funds up to $8,000, doubling the impact for gifts made on CASA's profile that day. And we're super excited about that as well. So in addition to that, there are $1,000 golden tickets and other prizes available that day to increase the impact.
Super fun. That's awesome. That is definitely going to be very impactful. And again, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. Well, if you guys would like to get involved with CASA, all you need to do is go to their website, casarr.org, to learn more.
Thank you.
Of course.